Very well.
Just let it ring out.
Right.
Okay. Hi, Gabe.
Hey, Paul. How's it going?
Good. What did you do this weekend? Or this past weekend?
Yeah, I built a deck, and well, other than that, stayed out in the sun.
Tell me more about your deck.
It's long, hard, a little brown, but
Sunburned?
no, that's red. Nah.
I ate hot links this weekend, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
God damn it!
No, what's wrong?
The hot links are walking down the wrong path. I don't want to go down that path.
Lingering.
I get the hot links. I get it. No, I understand. Hot links are rough. They're like hot dogs, but worse because they're spicy. They taste delicious. You can't deny that. I like them on a grill. I like them microwaved even. They're pretty good in the microwave.
Huh.
I haven't boiled hot links yet, but I don't think I'm gonna.
You should boil it and then try the hot link.
Hot link water?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Yeah! Hot link water! Oh, that's rough. That's rough.
Last weekend was 4th of fucking
It was
July.
the 4th of July weekend. There were no fights for us to talk about.
No. Which kind of sucked.
I know.
Because I'm pretty sure last year there was fights on 4th of July. I might be mistaken, but
I think they did all the America stuff a few weeks ago with the Freedom 250 card. I don't think they want to upstage themselves.
Great card, by the way.
Holy shit. It was great. Every single card was great. Not a single decision, right? Every single one.
Nope.
No decisions.
Most were first round too, except for the last 3, I believe.
Yeah. And even those, one was like a third rounder. Right? So. Yeah, but we got fights this weekend. Finally, it's a fight night. No, it's a numbered event. International Fight Week.
Connor's headlining.
Yep, we got
Connor and Holloway, but yeah,
Connor and Max. Yeah, it's gonna be a good fight. I think it's gonna be interesting seeing Connor come back. It's 5 years almost to the day from his last fight, so that's pretty crazy. If he comes back, I think that's just a huge statement to his legacy, but I don't know if he's gonna make it. I think that he's probably gonna get gassed out pretty early, and Max has been fighting this whole time. So,
have you seen how he looks though?
Yeah, he does. He looks good, and they're both up at middleweight, which
looks very healthy.
Yeah. He looks less bald.
I think he must have been to Turkey recently.
Yeah. With all the money he has, I mean, he can do whatever he wants.
I think that if he can, I think he has a really good chance of winning in the first 2 rounds.
Yeah.
I think cardio is going to be an issue towards the latter rounds, which cardio has always been an issue with Connor.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, he usually doesn't. To be fair, he usually doesn't go the full 5 rounds.
Yeah.
Because he usually knocks him out. But the times I have seen him go to 5 rounds, the cardio was definitely a factor. He gasses.
True. Yeah. Just makes me calls back to like the Nate Diaz fight.
The first one or the second?
The first one.
Yeah.
He got gassed out. Pretty tough. Outworked. But Max Holloway looks pretty good. He kind of had a little stumble. He lost to Olivier last, I believe. So
was that RNC?
I think so. I'm pretty sure it was an rear naked choke.
That's a motorcycle, by the way. Continue.
Yeah. Could have been a car. But Max is the greatest boxer in the UFC. If you ask him. But I do think he has elite striking. I don't think he's fought at this weight class before, so that's going to be interesting. He doesn't look that much different, bulked up, than what his other pictures are on weigh-ins.
To me, he kind of looks the same way that he looks when he's just his walk-around weight when he's not fighting or cutting weight.
Yeah. Well, you see it in the biceps, you see it in the arms, but like with Connor, you could see some of the pictures of the little weigh-ins, and he looked like a Skeletor. He has some rough pictures out there from weight cuts. And if you look at this weight cut, he just looks like a lion. He's just
Yeah,
totally.
I'm pretty
beefed
sure he
up.
had a steak before weighing in
Probably
or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they were cutting much weight.
Yeah.
If I had to take a wild guess, this fight's at what, 175?
180, I think.
Is
right?
it 180?
I think so.
Okay. I know Connor probably walks around at like 190, 195. I would say.
Yeah.
So he cut, like 10 pounds or so.
Yeah. It's a quick trip to the sauna.
Mm-hmm. Or a sweatsuit.
Yeah. We also have Patty going versus BSD on that. Co-main, I believe, or that's probably not a co-main. You never have a co-main with Connor, right? Because
no,
it's never as big as the main.
Patty Pimblett, he's back.
He's coming fresh off the loss to Gaethje, so
that's right.
I think that's his first loss in the UFC. I think I don't think it's his first loss professionally, but I think in the UFC that was his.
That was his first one. Okay.
If not, it was the end of a long run. So he.
I will note he's never been knocked out.
Yeah.
Scousers don't get knocked out.
Apparently. It's a Scouser. They don't get knocked out. So it'll be interesting to see how he bounces back because Benoit Saint Denis is a pretty tough guy. He's on a 4-fight win streak, and all of them have been finishes. 2 submissions, 2 knockouts. But,
Benoit Saint Denis reminds me of a badger. That dude just keeps coming and keeps coming and keeps coming. Like, he's never on his back foot. He's always pushing forward.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see.
What happens when an unstoppable force meets an unmovable object, We're going to find out.
We're going to see some fireworks, hopefully.
Yep.
And Benoit Saint Denis is from France.
Is he? That's got to be. Sounds like he is. Yeah.
I think anytime you have a saint in your name, you're probably.
And a Wa.
Yeah. George Saint Pierre.
Yeah. That's like George's, but nevertheless. So who do you have on the who do you think's gonna win?
I think Patty's gonna win.
Yeah. I
think his toolbox is as far as his defense and his offense, I think it's just a bit better than Benoit.
Yeah.
Benoit I have noticed his skill has definitely improved over these last few fights. I think Patty has the edge on it.
Yeah, he looks great at weigh-ins. I think that physically he matches up really well to BSD. Mm-hmm. So I think that that's going to be something to pay attention to. I don't know what their reach difference is, but it looks like Patty probably has an inch or 2 on BSD. So we'll see if that comes into play, or both of them are kind of squirrely fighters where they aren't worried about taking damage as much as doing damage. Mm-hmm. So I think we're going to see just some fireworks.
I think it's going to be fun. I'm excited to see it.
Yeah. And his teammates fighting on that card too in one of the prelims, right? That's Luke Riley.
Oh, yeah. That's that kid from the UK.
Yeah. He's undefeated, but he's only had 2 other fights in the UFC, so he's like climbing the ladder. But it's going to be pretty interesting to see.
I've had to switch my mindset because these kids that are coming in the UFC, and you're seeing them 7-0, 8-0, and they're fucking good, dude.
They are. And I think that we're in an interesting time where there's a lot of people that are over their prime or past their prime, but they're still putting out a great product at the high level. So they're still in higher rankings, but they're not going to be around for long. Whereas there's some of these younger guys that are going to be around for probably the next 10 years, So, there might be the next Jim Miller in the UFC already, doing a lot of fights.
He's still fighting, isn't he?
I think he is.
That dude, bro. If you haven't seen Jim Miller fight, just go ahead and enjoy.
Yeah, well, he's done a lot of them.
You can find him on a lot of fucking cards that you would not imagine you would have been on, and I'm talking way back when.
You know who else is just like that? A journeyman is Bobby Green, King Green.
King Green. I'm trying to remember what his nickname was before, because he changed it to King Green. I think it was Bobby Green.
I think so.
Or Bobby Knuckles or something.
Yeah.
That dude's a gangster. Love him.
Yeah. Nope. I'm excited. He's fighting this weekend.
He kind of has that Kevin Holland vibe.
Yeah.
Just doesn't give a fuck. He's like, I'm just here to fight. I don't care who you put in front of me.
Yeah.
Fun fact about that fight is I'm pretty sure that him and Terrence McKinney are friends. And they were hanging out right before they got the call. And Terrence McKinney was like, I guess he had called Bobby Green up and was like, hey, they called me to fight you. And he's like, and you said yes?
Yeah, I saw something about that. Yeah.
So it'll be interesting. I don't know if there's a little bit of bad blood there or what, but
yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to think who Bobby Green fought last.
Jeremy Stevens.
That's
and
right.
that's it. He won. I believe he's on like a little mini streak. I think it's like 3-ish fights, 2 or 3. So it's cool to see him get some momentum. I'm pretty sure the fight this weekend is his 54th fight.
Bobby Green's fight?
Yeah.
Jesus.
54th professional
fight.
Yeah.
But I mean, how many of those are in the UFC? At least 20?
Yeah, at least 20. So respect for his longevity and how long.
Also, I don't know how that dude stays. If you look at him, you can barely. If you were to look at him in public, you would be like, that's not a UFC fighter. He just looks like a dude that's having fun. It doesn't seem like he's taken a lot of damage in his career.
Yeah.
Or maybe he has, and it's just, hidden. But
it's CTE. It's like
it's
like a seed that's been planted.
Right.
It will show itself in a few years. Yeah.
So that's gonna be cool. Cody Garbrandt. Sacramento favorite.
Yeah. It's good to see him still fighting. I'm surprised. I thought he retired, but respect that he's still in it.
Well, he won. Didn't he win his last fight?
I believe he did. I think he had a little bit of a skid before that, but I think he's been on like a 2-on, 2-off kind of rotation of.
Well, it'd be interesting to see.
Yeah.
I know he's people forget at one time that dude was so fucking fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad to see he's on the prelims now, but at least he's still fighting, so still getting some money.
You think we're gonna get a retirement out of him?
Ooh,
this weekend?
Maybe. We might actually.
And honestly, I wouldn't be mad if it's win or loss.
Yeah.
Well, he is getting up there in age, and
and with the prelims, I don't know if they give the person who loses the mic unless they work something out beforehand. But typically, it's just the winner that gets to speak, and it's very brief on the prelims compared to the main card, where like each side usually gets to say a little something. But
I think you're right, actually.
Yeah,
we're also gonna get to meet Gable Stevenson.
Yeah,
we're gonna see.
The Dirty Boxing champion, right? The heavyweight champion.
Do they have champs yet?
I don't know if they've gotten to the championship bout part yet, but I know that he's undefeated.
Yeah. I was actually watching clips of him. I think last night. Of the he's fought 3 times now?
Yeah.
As a pro?
Yeah, as a professional fighter.
They're fucking scary, dude.
He was also an Olympic wrestler.
Yeah. But he's starching people.
Yeah, absolutely. He's huge. He's just physically.
I saw one where he knocks dude out with, I think it was a left hook, and immediately before the dude can fall, he already has a double leg on him.
Oh wow. Yeah. That's the thing is he's a big boy throwing around other big boys.
And he's John Jones Bones' fucking protege, so
yeah.
I'd like to think that if Jones takes a liking to you and brings you under his wing, that's because he sees something. So I'm excited to see him fight. I'm excited to see him fight with the talent that the UFC has.
Yeah.
We can argue all day long, but I mean, the best of the best are there.
Yeah, and I was watching some of that Dirty Boxing, some of the highlights for Gable Stevenson, and their ring is beautiful. Mm-hmm. They've got like this wood, beautiful ornate wood thing to hold up all the ropes. Like, that's the most beautifully, aesthetically pleasing fighting ring I think I've ever seen. Props to them. But we'll see if he keeps that undisputed streak going.
Is Cody opening that card?
No, he's there's the early prelims before, but I think he's the second prelim.
Okay. Oh, Luke is the one that's doing the first. That's
I believe
opening
so.
The prelims. Okay.
Yeah, I believe Luke Riley is up very first.
Yeah.
So that'll be interesting.
So if Conor wins, where do you think he goes after this?
I mean, I think that if Connor wins or loses, he's gonna get put into another big fight because there's so much money to be had between all parties involved
Mm-hmm.
that they're gonna like everyone's gonna try to get all that money.
Mm-hmm.
So if he wins, I think they're gonna try to fast track something for a belt at whatever weight he wants. You know, I've seen people talking about him going to be a 3-belt champ.
Welterweight, because
so
they're fighting at welterweight right now.
Yeah.
I think, right? Yeah.
So then who?
The problem is at welterweight you have Shavkat, you have Ian Gary.
I know, exactly. So he would probably leapfrog all of them though especially if he puts on like a really dominant display.
Mm-hmm.
I think that like if he does like Jose Aldo level of just walks in and finishes it early, I think he would have that you're getting a title shot right
Sadly,
away.
I don't think that's going to happen with Max Holloway.
No. No, I don't think he's ever been knocked out.
He has
he?
Ilya Topuria put him to sleep.
Oh, well, yeah. But other than Ilya,
no.
Before that, I don't know if he was knocked out
unless
it was way before that, blessed run he did.
Yeah.
So.
That'll be interesting. Okay, if Holloway wins, where does Holloway go?
That's interesting because I don't see him slowing down even though he's like getting old, So he may or may not be past his physical prime. So I don't think that a title shot is out of question, but I think that he would be perfect to fight the whoever loses versus the next title fight, basically.
So if we're talking about welterweight, that's
Islam
and Ian Machado Gary, right?
Well, Ian Machado, yeah, you're right. Yeah. So
Ian Gary towers over.
Yeah, that's going to be an interesting one because I don't know if the world's ready for Ian Gary to be the champ.
I don't think Ian Gary's ready to be the champ.
Yeah, it just seemed like he was fast-tracked up there. Not like...
Well, he's also not... If you pay attention to him, he doesn't talk about it. Like, I think he knows where he's at and where he's headed, but he's not trying. I think that we see a lot of fighters get fast-tracked to a title shot when they're not ready.
Yeah.
And then that puts it's a big reset to get back in line and go back up.
Yeah.
As opposed to doing it the right way and fighting your way up and then going, hey, you know what? Let's go. Title shot.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if Patty beat Justin Gaethje, do you think he would have...
No.
You don't think he would have been the Freedom 250 versus Ilya?
No.
You think it would just still been Gaethje?
Mm-hmm.
I think so. Because he's American. And the Freedom card.
That is actually interesting, huh? Because he did get knocked out by Holloway.
Yeah. But
then he got the shot.
Yeah. So it's like a triangle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
how it always goes. You can't do regular MMA.
I know.
It doesn't work that way.
I'm excited though.
Yep.
Yeah. It's been quite a while since we've had a Conor fight. And
5 years.
That's...
And last time he fought, he snapped his leg in half. So
I remember that.
If he has a metal plate in there, though,
we'll see.
It's not like an unfair advantage. You better be slinging that thing.
As far as Holloway, I think that Holloway's going to capitalize on leg kicks, calf kicks. He's probably going to do a lot of feints. He's going to try to get Conor to bite on feints, maybe drop his guard, maybe try to go high. I don't think he's going to be heavy on the hands in the beginning.
Yeah.
Because you have to remember, Holloway is also very aware of Conor's power, and Conor has that nasty left.
I was going to say, I think Conor's game plan is to just set up a bunch of feints, just kind of work, and just open up the left, and just kind of, hit his money shot.
He did say in an interview that he would love to submit Poirier, but I don't know. I just can't picture Conor being... I can't picture Conor being on the ground.
Yeah.
For a round. I don't see that happening. But
yeah,
we'll see.
That would be pretty crazy. But it'll be good. It'll be nice to see him come back, and I'm hoping that, if he loses, then it's where would he go if he loses?
Where would Conor go?
Yeah,
fight wherever he wants.
Oh, I know that, but exactly, if he's not fighting for the belt, then what other fighter is lucky enough to be able to get that Conor McGregor money? You know,
I might be getting
So-
my wires mixed here, but you have Mauricio Rufy.
you do.
Who's, I mean,
He looks
some can
good.
argue he's very good. He also has a style that's just like Connor, kind of old
Yeah.
Connor.
Yeah. But-
You have Carlos Prats. Isn't Prats up there?
yeah. Actually, I think it would be fair. I think he's the one that would be in line, right? He's
Yeah,
the
and I
one
love that guy.
He earned his place, but
Mhm.
also he's been waiting a while for it. So,
Mhm.
yeah.
What do we have after this? What's after?
Next weekend we have some good stuff. That's Dricus and Kamara.
Ooh. Okay.
They're both Nigerian, aren't they?
South African. Dricus du Plessis is South African.
Okay. So
Kamaru is
African.
Nigerian.
Okay.
Right? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. And then the Nigerian Nightmare.
Yeah.
Is his name.
Yep.
So.
That's gonna be interesting. I want to see. We haven't seen Dricus fight
We haven't seen Dricus fight since his loss, right?
to Sean Strickland. Wait, no.
No, he lost to is it Islam? He was dominated all 5 rounds, but he didn't. He made it all to.
Wait, it wasn't Islam. Sorry, it was Hamzat fucking Chimaev. Crucifix
close.
3 times.
Yeah.
For-
It was
Yeah.
exactly. It was
There was like
dominant display.
7 or 8 minutes of.
Yeah, but and I'm trying to remember who Kamaru Usman fought last. Was it Joaquin?
I
Buckley?
really want to say it was Gilbert Burns, but no, I
It
do
could
think
have
it
been.
was Joaquin
I
Buckley.
think it was Joaquin Buckley.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah,
This one was on the up,
and he won.
Yeah, but that was his first fight back from a while, right?
Mhm.
And then it's been a while since that fight for
Mhm.
him, so he's getting up there too.
Mhm.
We'll see. I think that I don't know if his body's gonna hold up. So I haven't seen enough of training from Kamaru Usman. He's been silent. Like he hasn't been
Or maybe that's what
available.
he wants us to.
Yeah.
I thought. I mean, so okay. Little backstory. Kamaru Usman was on the Joe Rogan podcast talking about how bad his knees are and how he walks backwards upstairs and downstairs.
Oof.
And when he's walking out in public, he fucking purposely walks in the grass because the pavement hurts his knees. But then he came out and dominated Joaquin Buckley. So,
Yeah.
I don't know.
You
But
never
that'll
know.
be interesting. That
It's
will
gonna
be interesting.
It's gonna be an interesting one.
And Dricus needs a win. He needs
Yeah.
Dricus needs to get his confidence back.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Exactly. If you lose too many, you're gonna get the yips.
Mhm.
You know, and
Mm-hmm.
that could end your career. So that was pretty good. And then speaking of, we actually have Khalil Roundtree. He's fighting Ankalaev here pretty soon.
Is it on the same this weekend or no?
I think it's the weekend after that.
Okay.
So they're both those are both the headliners of each one.
Killer Roundtree and Ankalaev. Okay. Roundtree was just his last fight was Yuri Prohaska. Am I correct?
Maybe.
I think so. Yuri beat him.
I think so. Yeah.
And then Ankalaev, his last loss was to Pereira.
I believe. Yes, it was.
So this is a comeback for both.
Yeah. They both got something to prove.
So that'll be interesting.
I think that'll be pretty good. And then, in regards to we have the Ian Gary and Islam fight, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be pretty good. I think, is that the only other title fight that's really kind of on the docket right now? I guess there's Cyril Gane and Tom Aspinall. It's not official
Not
yet.
official yet.
But
I did see Tom Aspinall said yes.
he said yes.
Don't know how he's going to do that with his eye, but we'll see.
He said he was ready, and so,
Okay.
So that's September. That's 2 months from now. So that's probably the next fight to get announced.
Probably.
Uh,
And you think that's going to be in Vegas, or you think they're going to do that in the UK?
France.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Gane is the champ.
Yeah. So home turf.
Hmm.
But
By the way, side note, if you ever want to see fucking violence, go watch Cyril Gane's Muay Thai highlights.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
yeah, that's a scary, scary large person. He is just so physically dominant, and he has like this high center of gravity. So
Mhm.
even his like mid kicks just are hitting people like on
Like
the
on the
shoulders.
chest. Yeah.
It's crazy. But
That's enough about fighting.
yeah.
It's too violent. What games have you been playing recently?
Well, let's take a break for our sponsors.
Okay.
This episode has been sponsored to you by Hot Links. Hot Links. You love them and you hate them. They're like Sour Patch Kids for adults.
They are not like Sour Patch Kids for adults. They are like Human Drano.
Yeah. Hot Links. Human Drano.